Let's talk about something that often comes up in relationships. Cheating that's linked to addictive or compulsive sexual behavior. Someone recently shared that they're a sex addict, they've been cheating on their wife, and they recently got caught by their wife's friend, and now they suddenly want to figure out how to repair their marriage. From a clinical perspective, people caught in compulsive sexual behavior often live in two separate worlds, the world of secrecy and the world of consequence. As long as the secrecy stays intact, they can continue to remain in denial. Addiction is actually fed by short-term reward and the avoidance of discomfort. So when someone gets caught in a situation like this, it creates what I like to call a crisis of consequences. Their partner is hurt, the relationship suddenly at risk, and this protective bubble that they thought they had around these compulsive behaviors pops. That's a really common time for this kind of urgency to pop up. Not because they didn't care before, but because the addiction numbed the part of them that needed to face the truth. Addiction can be part of explaining the behavior, but it of course never excuses the betrayal. So if you're asking, how do I save my marriage? It's really important to understand this difference. Repair is slow, consistent, emotionally present, and rooted in accountability. Damage control is reactive and rooted in the fear of losing the relationship. One actually builds trust and the other keeps the negative cycle alive. So if someone really wants to save their marriage in a situation like this is where the work needs to start. It would start with full accountability. No deflecting, no blaming, no minimizing. Just honesty, responsibility, and the willingness to sit with the discomfort. It will require complete transparency, not to punish, but to allow the betrayed partner rebuild a sense of emotional safety. This might look like sharing passwords, deleting apps, or making an agreement that allows both partners to feel safe and grounded. It will require individual therapy for the sexual compulsivity in a situation like this. Sexual addiction is not about desire. It's about dysregulation, trauma, and compulsive patterns. Both partners would really benefit from attending couples therapy with someone specialized in betrayal trauma. Both partners need support in a situation like this. One for healing the injury, and the other to understand the roots behind their behaviors. This all will require a lot of consistency over time. Repair isn't about big apologies. It's about small, stable, and predictable actions repeated long enough to feel real. Trust returns really slowly through nervous system safety, not through promises. When repair is authentic, it's not about rebuilding the past, it's about rebuilding a new future. Sometimes marriages can really survive this, and sometimes they don't. Healing individually or collectively is completely possible. So if you're navigating betrayal, compulsive behaviors, or broken trust, you do not have to navigate this alone. Therapy can help make sense of the patterns underneath, rebuild emotional safety, and guide you through the steps of repair with clarity and care.